a viral message has been doing the rounds on social media about an abduction that occurred on Thursday, May 22nd of last week, where a class 12 student of Little Star Higher Secondary School was abducted from Newmarket by three persons, apparently allegedly non-locals, and he was taken in an auto. But then this happened around 4 p.m. according to the viral message, and it was an account of the victim, the class 12 student. And then in the message, it has also said that the person who was writing is a friend of one Mr. Zanao's son, being the victim. Now, in the message also, it was mentioned that the victim managed to escape around 9 p.m. and apparently at supermarket, he ran to supermarket and got hold of a phone from a family at supermarket and managed to call his aunt, who he lives with in Dimapur. Now, the viral message also mentions that they are not planning to file any complaint with the police, but they were only sending this message out for awareness purposes. Now, in regard to this, today is the 26th when the message went viral from last night. And we tried to contact the school, the administration, the proprietor of the school of Little Star Higher Secondary School, where the proprietor mentioned that they had no idea about it and it was not their lookout. Now, this is on record as well. And in regard to this, we approached the police as well. Now, sources in the police department, Dimapur, informed that yes, there is a story and they have investigated the matter. Now, the boy, the said student from class 12, is in the science stream. And when they questioned the school, they had mentioned the Dimapur police had been informed by the school authorities that the child, the student, wanted to shift to arts. But since it was in the middle of the year, they could not shift him to the arts stream from the science stream. Now, according to the boy, when they were investigating, the student said that he was on his way for tuitions to Marwari Patti, where he was abducted and taken to a forest area. And he also mentioned of a black topping road with forest area on both sides, where he managed to escape that time. So now we can clearly say that it was not Newmarket as mentioned in the viral message. And we have also, in regard to this, contacted the Newmarket Business Owners Association and as well as the Welfare Committee, where they confirmed to us that they did not receive any complaints in regard to this, and they also have many CCTV footage. And in fact, if it happened at 4 p.m., it was broad daylight. And especially this market is always buzzing with activities, and many have said that they would have known if a child was getting abducted in front of them in broad daylight at Newmarket. So now we can clearly say that it has been corroborated that the alleged abduction took place at Marwari Patti when he was on his way to tuition. Now, he lives with his aunt over here in Dimapur, the victim, but right now we have been informed that he has gone to Wokha to live with his parents, where his parents stay. And right now they have also called him up, but he is unavailable to speak right now. And the question here is, if this abduction really occurred, how safe are the children? Just last week, we have also done a story from the government primary school in Tolozoma, where a man on the same day tried to abduct kids twice in the same day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, where he had come with a red car, just in broad daylight, trying to lure children with money and take them in his car. A small red car. Apparently, a non-local man had tried to lure the children. And again, we can hear this story. Now, since the police is doing the investigation as well, this is a developing story. But then again, we would also like to question the school. If they're not concerned about the student and it says that there is not their lookout, then who will also be concerned for the students? Yes, the police is doing their job right now in investigating the matter, but then, as mentioned, saying it is not our lookout or their lookout is something that is not the best of the school side to say. Now, the police sources have also informed that the abductors tried to give him some pills to make him unconscious as well, but it did not work on him, and he managed to escape on time. Now, as mentioned, this is a developing story. We'll try to get more information on this, perhaps maybe try to speak to the victim exactly, because the police also is trying really hard to establish whether this was really an abduction or just a young child being rebellious, I should say. Esther here with camera person Tamjan for Nagaland News Network.